A fierce battle with Dark Dragon ensued when the Runefaust army invaded. With the heroics of Max and the Shining Force, Dark Dragon was defeated. The victors returned to their normal lives, vowing for renewed peace. Some disappeared, some left for further adventure, and some returned to their homes and families. And Anri returned to her kingdom as the Queen of Guardiana. With help from Ken, Luke, and Lo, they rebuilt the kingdom from the ashes of the Runefaust invasion. The story begins 20 years after.
Hello and welcome to a Let's Play of Shining Force CD. It's a blind Let's Play. I've never played this. Never owned a Sega CD. One of those things that almost no one I knew owned ever. Probably for good reason. Still, it's clearly not the same Shining Force that's on the Genesis. Continuation of the story in some form or another. Okay, we have 2 books. Towards the root of evil? I have no idea. What's the hero's name in this tale? Unfortunately, there's 7 letters there. Don't want to be fatball though, so let's go with Max. We probably should do something different though, because the game could refer to Max, as in the hero of the first game, so it would be confusing if we have the same name. Yeah, I'm gonna be Maximus. Normal difficulty. I don't know what to expect with difficulty levels, so normal is probably good. A little tough. Good. Let's enjoy the story together. Then it looks like the first game. Queen Anri. Messengers from Cyprus have arrived at our gates. What? What do they want with us? Your Majesty, they are barbarians. They bring only trouble. Shouts and the clash of armor echoed from the palace gates. Wait here until you are summoned. I've waited long enough. Come on, let's go see Queen Anri. Well, they certainly look monstrous. I invoke the Bolt spell, level 3.
Idiots. Now that they're out of the way, where's the queen?
Halt in the name of the queen. Ken bravely stepped forward to guard his queen.
How rude. In Cyprus we have a much different idea of courtesy. Allow me to demonstrate. Gantum, Frable.
So a panther man, saber-toothed panther man.
You think you're a match for me, old man? Let's find out.
And some kind of a demon woman.
You Guardiana wimps will grovel before the forces of Cyprus. Ken Blow, enough. Good sir, please pardon my knight's rudeness. I am Henri, Queen of Guardiana. What is your message?
Your apology is accepted. I am Woldal, a lord of Cyprus. Our king, Edmund the Reluctant, sends this, a token of friendship.
As Henri opened the small jeweled box, a black fog engulfed her. Another kidnapping plot? Probably did come before Shining Force 2 though.
Queen Henri, someone get a healer now. A mere healer will not help your queen. Queen Henri rests in an eternal sleep. Only King Edmund can awaken her. As long as you obey us, we will let her live.
Oh no, they didn't. With those words, Woldal disappeared in a cloud of smoke. Guardiana sent its bravest warriors to Cyprus to kill Edmund and save their beloved queen. Army sailed away and was not seen again. Seems like well, we can all assume, I guess, that those people were actually where they said they were. Maybe. So what does all this have to do with us then?
It's been over a month since our forces left for Cyprus. We haven't heard a word. They were our best and bravest warriors. If they've lost, maybe Guardiana is lost too. Then we'll have to obey the barbarians. There's no one else to send. Wait. Oh, we've decided to go after the lost warriors. Is that you, Roos?
Roos, is that a name?
The son of Lug? And what do you mean we? Watch this.
Roos whistled. Also the kerning is sort of terrible. It's R-U-C-E, clearly in different groups instead of a 4-letter word.
Hey, look.
Shade. Shade, your name is Shade?
How is your father, Hans?
He's fine. He wanted me to come because you'll need an archer.
Who's that big monk? He looks like old Gong. Gong's my uncle. He told me of your bravery. He told me everything I know. My name is Sig.
It was sort of useless though. I wonder if how similar the classes are to the Shining Force 1 classes versus Shining Force 2 classes and promotions and all that. It doesn't really matter, I'm not playing it up all the time. tough of a difficulty level. So I'm sure I'll be fine even if I make bad choices. And here's Wendy. Are you going to? The fire wizard Wendy with red hair. I see.
Of course, you don't think I'd miss out on all the adventure, do you?
Apis, my son, you are not going. It's much too dangerous.
Please, father, you know I can handle a sword, and Queen Anri needs us.
And you want to save Lug, your father, right? Alright, I won't stop you. Bruce, who is this stranger you brought with you? Ken, I am honored to introduce our leader. He's not from Guardiana, but he helped us plan our adventure. Something about your eyes. You remind me of my old friend Max. No, those days are behind you now. We are the new Shining Force. And Maximus will guide our way. And we are ready to follow him to Cyprus. With your consent, of course. They're old enough, and they're our last hope. I've decided to go with them and help save Queen Anri.
So Maximus and the Shining Force sail for Cyprus. Can I actually play the game at some point? That would be cool. I didn't know Danger Lane wait for them just beyond the horizon. Okay, do we have ship travel? Because that's from Shining Force 2 again. One week later, on the high seas between Guardiana and Cyprus.
Not much of an adventure so far, eh?
It's pretty quiet, alright. Hey, where did that glowing ball come from?
So, this is the great Shining Force that will save Guardiana. Won't Waldo be scared when I tell him? Why, you're just a bunch of kids. Don't underestimate them, wizard. It might be the last mistake you ever make.
Dark Mage, Incubus, huge bats, and that's about it. Seems simple enough. What are our options? So it's 6 against what? 9, right. Maybe go, let's see, fuck it. Let's keep the settings as they are. Shade the Archer. Maximus. So I think we have 3 sort of Vanguard Cable Warriors. Monk is a support, Wendy the Mage is a damage dealer, and Shade the Archer is support. More importantly, what are the enemies capable of? Incubus has magic, mobility, and enough hit points. Huge Bat seems to be warriors. And actually they have the mage. I think the incubuses are probably our biggest threat. Can't see all that much information about them. Okay. They have the blaze. You mentor it once. Wooden staff, blaze level 2, so it's area of effect version. Imagine their mobility 6, 6, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Somewhere around here we'll start the fight. Right, so the sides will try to get closer while the center will stay where it is until the fight is decided. They're fairly well equipped. Everyone has 2 healing herbs. Some actual gear. Suspiciously good gear, in fact. I think we're gonna lose all of this. We're basically going to get shipwrecked somehow. That's not much of a prediction in a role-playing game. It's like, if you're in a goddamn ship, you're gonna get shipwrecked. Almost no exceptions. One point of damage, yeah. The Incubus is not a good fighter, but the spell it can throw is the real danger. It's probably close to a lethal attack at these levels. Also, I think we can safely increase the message speed in combat. Actually, we don't have to. I think I can manually increase that. And we miss. Right, we need to get rid of the Incubus. Might be able to barely kill it before it casts a spell on us. And huge bats have so much agility or something that Beavers are not. Good hit. Probably worth a lot of experience, right? We can get another 48 points. You need to die. I don't think any other enemies can reach us. We should be able to heal up and regroup. I'd rather kill the bat than harvest the experience for a specific character. I just have bad experience with archers. They sort of start to suck at the later game. Holy shit, there's a little bit too much oomph in the explosion sound when the character dies. Suspicious amount of it. Okay, let's not progress too much. I need to be able to heal up. We aren't actually hurt that bad though. Incubus is gonna attack me without a doubt. Also, I don't want to go next to the railing. It's hard to get multiple characters to attack the Incubus if I do that. This is pretty much a tutorial fight. You can still suffer a little bit, but it's hard to screw over too badly. You have to be very, very reckless in your fighting. The Incubus says it's the more dangerous one out of these two. Also easier to kill. I want the kill to the mage. Mages tend to be very good throughout the entire game. The more experience to them the earlier on, the better. Critical hits. I think we need to spend a turn just getting into formation again. Going after 4 of these plus the mage that can do area of effect spells is gonna be tough. Probably should attack from the above area. There's more room if we enter through here. If we go from here, we're gonna fight against the railing. That's not good for us. Not sure how much of a difference it'll really make. Right. The more we can lure out to come after us, the better. We have fallen asleep. Magic can kill our dwarf, but I think physical attacks are pretty much worthless against it. The only thing we need to worry about is the enemy mage. We level up. I'm not gonna keep staring at the stats. We're gonna get the stats we're gonna get. That's pretty much the end of it. I only have 1 extra heal. I do have a lot of healing herbs though, so I don't think it matters too much. I should try to heal as often as possible. That is the key to keeping healers relevant. Let's get into the habit of using the heals as often as possible. 10 points though, that's not gonna matter all that much at this stage. We need kills. Our attack capabilities, even if the healer is probably high enough that kills would be something that they can get fairly easily. We're not moving a muscle until Maximus wakes up. Gotta be somewhat careful. The mage is probably capable of throwing some nasty things at us, so we'll have to at least change formation. Woke up, excellent. We're going to have to eat one of its blaze spells and then proceed a little bit cautiously though. Give them a chance to come at us. Definitely need to keep spread out. Wendy cannot go there. Roos also is not in a good position to go. I think he has too few hit points to survive the blaze too. Apis should survive everything. Same with Maximus. Right, we're gonna go full in at this point. Doesn't really matter who dies, but naturally we'll try to get the mage. The fight will probably end though if we get the mage. Not sure if that's such a bad idea, a bad thing though. We'll miss out on some experience, but we can always farm experience if things go that badly. But that's not really a reason not to enter fights when we can enter fights. I've chosen a different place to attack the Dark Mage from. But I just blocked myself. Not that it'll matter too much. I'm pretty sure we all will all survive this. It should be a level 1 blaze in 2 areas. Barely, but we did it. Now it's a different matter. We might as well kill all the creatures here. A little bit of extra experience, basically. Doesn't matter who gets the kill. Apis the cunt too. I really would like to get it for someone else though. Even the monk would be just fine. Monk would probably be the best because it's very hard to get experience for him very early on.
You may be fine warriors, but you will never see the shores of Cyprus. Join me now in death.
Yeah, shocking.
He's gone and took half our haul with him. Everybody overboard. Swim for that island over there.
And that explains why we'll lose the gear.
Maximus. Come on, Maximus, snap out of it. Look, everyone, he's okay. We've lost all our supplies and weapons, but we survived. Hope we don't run into any Cyprus soldiers.
Stop! Let me go!
Okay, there's dark dwarves, goblins, and ratmen.
Hey, you're too pretty to stay here in the Minyam wilderness. I think I'll take you back to Cyprus with me.
No, I'll die first.
Stop right there, you Cyprus pigs.
Please, get me out of here.
This is none of your business, stranger. Leave before you get hurt. Arm yourselves, everyone. Search the ground, use rocks, sticks, anything.
Uh, 6 versus 9 again. Right, except this time we are not gonna have good gear. Right, we have basically nothing. We literally have nothing. No weapons or anything. So, how exactly are we going to search here? Wooden stick. Can I search too? No. Club. With an arrow. Guess you automatically get some kind of weapon good for your character. No, planks give you a wooden weapon of your chosen type. Barrel gave you a healing knife. Doesn't look like we have any real hurry to do anything here, so we might as well loot the beach. Wooden sword. Right. This might be a bad idea. Can I trade items, basically? I'm not sure. If I can't, I'm unable to equip weapons to some of these characters. Level herb. I haven't found a weapon for the knight. Everyone else I think has something. Is there even a possibility of getting more? I don't think so. These look different there potentially be locations for hidden items. But it's pretty impossible to know. Either way, if only one of our guys is using the weapon, that's not a catastrophe. We still do something. He can act as a meat shield if nothing else, that's good enough. I think that's at least a change from the first game. In the first game you can search even if there's nothing to find. This is more of a Shining Force 2 thing. Some kind of a basically polishment and further development of the original game features. Very good thing though. Because it was shit. It was goddamn terrible. You waste a massive amount of time trying to figure out what exactly is where if the game doesn't do some work for you automatically. I'm still a bit worried one of our major attackers doesn't have a weapon. That is a big goddamn problem. Again, I don't think it matters who gets the kills here, as long as we survive this, that's good enough. I think we should save magical power for the 3 tougher enemies, the Ratman and the Dark Orb. I can cast 4 spells. I'll also get a level up if I just hit the bastard with a club. Well, very likely at least. Pretty sure my hero... No, shit. I was about to say my hero probably moves before the goblin. No, not that it matters too much. I was more afraid that he'll attack on... not Henri, but Wendy. Whole point of damage. Ooh, good one. Healer getting more magic points is always welcome. Wait a minute. Okay, he had a wooden stick already. God damn it. Just didn't equip it. Don't recall picking it up, but apparently I did. Okay, some of the goblins are already moving towards us, so if we just wait here, they'll probably just arrive without any fuss. We might as well wait for them. Ah, it's not for me, it's for someone else. I have to be somewhat careful with who we're gonna tank this shit with. We have 2 heals and 1 healing, or maybe 2. So that's not a huge amount of healing. Seems this leans more toward the Shining Force 1 level up as far as the abilities we gain. It's very specific. You don't really get the 1 point in everything and maybe a couple of extra points in some specific stats. You basically just get a point or 2 in specific stats, that's it. Very meager gains. Okay, this might hurt. Wendy will still probably survive. Right, actually, this is not too bad. Because I didn't notice any ranged abilities with the enemies. So Wendy is definitely the background. So... and they have no real magic, so we should be able to easily protect her. Don't need to heal her to keep her safe. Yeah, I'm not going to be killing that one with this one. Anyone else is better. I think we have level 1 character still here. Right, just need to heal Bruce and everything's perfect. Maximus needs a kill, not just... doesn't just need to wound someone. Alternatively, hit someone with the stick 4 times. Right, you need to heal. Can now just kill the goblin, we're not in any danger. I'll take that back. This is a very powerful attack, I'm not sure I want to use on the goblin. Locked. Well wasted. Excellent. Now we have a goblin that still needs killing. We are not in a good position now. I can't have the goblin causing extra cost here, so it has to go. I need someone to heal our hero before the scavenger's turn comes in, otherwise he's dead. Well, yeah, he's the one to heal him here. I think we might be in a bit of trouble here. Might lose the hero basically. Oh god. And I can't attack or I'll die. So I need to heal. This is not acceptable. If I can't at least get the defenses up on the hero a little bit, it's gonna be very tough trying to keep him alive in these scenarios. Okay, someone kill the rat before it attacks. Perfect. Now I just need to get the hero to level up. We wait for the hero's turn, don't have to wait. Please kill it. That's a level up for you. Thank you. Barely though. Okay, magic points, attacks, defense, weakness, all good. They might be attacking us. We'll see if they come to us. I sort of doubt it. It's very good for us, but that's why I sort of think they probably aren't going to do it. So how good is the Dark Dwarf? A lot of depends on that. I don't think I care. I'll survive a single hit from it no matter what. We're just not gonna give it a second one. Counterattack. It's not gonna really do anything, but I guess it's better than not sitting on your ass. Ooh, critical hit. 11 experience points. Not as good as healing someone. I think the dwarf is mostly defensive one. So it might not have special attack powers, it's just hard to kill. Yeah, it's nothing special. Freeze! Excellent. I think Freeze might have longer range. Who gets the 48 experience points? Shade the Archer, no. Monk? If I can take it with the Monk, I'll gladly take it. $50. Right. Attack, defense, quickness, heal spell increase to level 2, magic points, hit points, great level up.
You must be the shining force from Guardiana. We never expected to see you in Miniam. Are you alright? What an awful experience.
I'll be fine, but that was close. They say they were from Guardiana.
Guardiana, you must be the shining force. You may be Miam's last chance. Cypress knows of you, but didn't think you'd come this way. So Woldol and his army invaded our island. Can't do anything to stop him. I join you.
Cray the monk. Another monk. This seemed like this isn't a similar monk that our current monk is. Oh, for fuck's sakes, I don't recall anyone's name. Wendy is fairly easy because of red hair.
My brother is brave and strong. He will serve you well. Before you leave, stop in the village and rest. We have a fine shop where you can buy new equipment.
Oh, thank God. Do I have money? I probably got some pittance from the monsters I killed. Okay, this is sort of a mixture of Shining Force 1 and Shining in the Darkness. Did not expect that. Because the pound system is straight up from the Shining in the Darkness. I suppose it's simple enough. Because I suppose adventuring in a town is somewhat amusing, but it's also a huge time sink if there really is nothing there besides a shop or something like that.
Welcome to my shop. Look around.
Okay. What are deals? No special deals. We have 980 gold. It's enough to equip everyone with a weapon. A leather glove, I'd say, is a must-have. Also glad that there aren't. Everything is sold in the same shop, so I don't have to waste time going to multiple places. We probably want to sell all the wooden equipment. Yep. I don't think I have anything anymore. Sig and Cray the Monk. Right, so the only mystery here really is, do we have how do we do promotions in this game? There might be multiple options if you find special items or things like that. Suits you, sir. Well, we absolutely must have an arrow and a spear. Mage doesn't really need an equipment piece, so we'll buy that to last. I always buy a spear. Got bought an arrow. I think that's it. We would still be left with a couple of healing items. Angel Wing, I think it's an egg rest, that's an item base. Antidote is an antidote. Healing Seed C heals double from Medical Herb, also costs 200 to the Medical Herb's 10. So I think we're gonna buy antidotes for the monks and maybe Medical Herbs too. You don't really have to use these all that oftenly. Well, typically don't have to do it. Also, medical herb for pretty much everyone. We can afford it. And sometimes the healing just isn't gonna come fast enough. Okay, it's not perfect, but I think we're in a much better place now. I'll pass. Go and check what we can do in the camp, so I think I'll leave things here. Help members say who? We might as well use the in-game record system too. Sure. Please help. We can raise, we can cure, we can promote. Text speed probably, right? Okay. I start. It's exactly how you'd expect it to be, and with a Shining Force game, that's not a bad thing. There's still some question marks about promotions and things like that, but those are the problem is that if you get specialty items with a lot of specialty promotions, you usually tend to come at a phase where you already had the opportunity to promote your character, so it's a missed opportunity. At the same time, even in Shining Force 2, it certainly makes a difference. The problem, quotation mark, is that it's more of a different in pace, and you can structure your army a little bit differently based on those promotions, but they're not game changers, so if you just do the regular promotion, you'll be fine. So probably shouldn't be worrying too much about it.